We're getting more information about an individual involved in a deadly shootout with police last week. He was a former United States Marine. Cause of death, his name, John David Herron. And it has been ruled a self-inflicted cause of death. According to the Sheriff's Office medical examiner's report, they confirmed this in their finding. Herron, a 65-year-old retired U.S. Marine from St. Augustine, ran a landscaping business and had documented mental health struggles. On June 7th, a concerned family member contacted the Sheriff's Office, reporting that he had left the home with a firearm, he'd been drinking, and that he was making threats to his life. Deputies found him in his pickup truck on Old Moultrie Road on US 1 South, and they had attempted to communicate with him when he began ramming a patrol vehicle. He also had a firearm on him, I believe in his hands at this time. Four deputies did discharge their weapons. However, the medical examiner determined that Herron ended up firing the fatal shot himself. Court records indicate that he was institutionalized under the Baker Act in July of 2023 for threatening to take his life. He had been upset that a loved one wanted him to contact the veteran suicide hotline, and he had informed deputies multiple times that he was a trained Marine and that he did have guns. He'd also been drinking heavily that day and expressed a desire for the deputies to try and take him out. The sheriff's office was advised that he suffered from bipolar disorder. In 2022, he was charged with a DUI, resisting an officer, and battery in the same truck. Those charges were later reduced to reckless driving and resisting without violence. His business profile states that he served in the U.S. Marine Corps from 1976 to 1984, achieving the rank of sergeant. For anyone in need, just definitely have to put this out there. The Veterans Crisis Line is available 24/7, and you can access that by dialing 988 and pressing 1 or texting 838-255. And additional help can be found at the Firewatch, which is Florida's initiative to end veteran suicide, by visiting thefirewatch.org.
Yeah. It sounds like he, the deputies probably heard the shot that he shot himself with, and then that's when they shot.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like he took his own life. But when they heard that, they knew he had a gun, then they had to take action.
Yeah.
And last night Mike asked in 5 questions if I was able to interview at the debate, what question would I ask? And my question was going to be about mental health. And it's to me, it's the biggest crisis we have in the United States right now. So many people go undiagnosed or later on, and veterans, we've had more years at war than we ever had in our history of our country. So mental health has got to be, just check on your friends. So it's just a sad situation.
Yeah.
And just putting this out there. Epic Behavioral Health Care has so many resources for all of us in town. So if anybody does need that, to reach out for their services, they have an extraordinary organization for all of us to benefit. Even a mobile response unit, which is important.
Yeah, we got to ease this pain and change this
change the paradigm. Yeah,
man.